Back with another autofocus. Now it's in focus box of half dollars. I'm sure that it's brand new. Cut it open now. What did that say? Hold on. So open. All right. So prepping another box of half dollars, and I've been doing more intense coin roll, coin roll hunting. As nerds call it. I'm a nerd. I try to be a nerd. To look for silver in these coins. Silver has broken the record. 50 bucks last week, I believe. And then, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna prep these and talk smack, right? So I'm out of focus. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit right there. If something really stands out, I will open it at the end of the 2021. At the end of the um at the end of this video. And if it doesn't, so what I'm doing here is I'm just getting these ready so that when I'm off camera, I can go through them and take my time and be even more boring. You know, because some people will look at it like that's boring, but I like to again, if I see something that stands out, whether it's a mint error, a mint error, silver, foreign coin, something interesting, then I'll pause it and open it at the end or on the spot. But I'll put it aside. But other than that, I'm just gonna rant and tell you why I do this. So let me tell you one thing. Two things that I hate. I hate that people say, I'm bored. Oh, I do it all for the community. Um, I'll rant about the community first. You know, back in the day, Japan, the day of the samurai, code of the samurai, when the samurai were around, there weren't. I don't believe there were big cities. There were towns, which I believe was 40,000 or less people, a village, something like that. I forget the exact number, but you had guards on there every day. That fire watchers in the Marine Corps we call them fire watchers. People that would stand guard. This is a nice old coin. I'll put this into the side to open it. It doesn't look like silver, just very nice. It looks old but nice. And yeah, so you had local guards, man. The locals would be guarding. Hey, they would close the gates around and be like, hey, no strangers allowed, no fucking vagabonds, wanderers coming through. I'm just going through town. Fuck off. Hey, sleep outside. See you in the morning. Um, and yeah, that's a community there. But here, where I stay at, I live in Los Angeles. Let me tell you about one of my cool ass fucking neighbors, and he moved out because he's like, fuck this place, man. But when he was moving in, he had gotten a U-Haul and he had gotten, I think, a desk, a big piece of furniture, right? Takes two motherfuckers to move it. Anyway, so as he was took it out the U-Haul truck, he's like, let me go with my friend to open the front door and get it in. By the time he went around, his big ass desk was gone, dude, in broad daylight. Um, I've seen people cower. Oh no! What if that criminal looks at me and says this or thinks that? And who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Criminals don't fucking on the streets. Fuck them. Um, a couple of days ago, was it two, one, two, maybe two? Yesterday, no, I think 2 days ago. Went out to walk my dog, and I saw these four little hoodlums. They had their faces covered, and I was checking my change because I'm thinking, let me check if there's any. Right now, as I'm on a dog walk, and my dog just wants to sit here by this tree. because she's a hippie. She's like, let me count these star notes, and there's no one around, right? And I could pull cash out like, well, just obvious cash, right? Just be cautionary. So, anyways, these four little fucking Edgars, probably high school age, just pull up with the faces covered. And I'm thinking, oh shit, that's fucking calmly put my money away. I pull out my knife. Um, I take out my knife and well, take the blade out and then just hide it. But I just stand there like I'm not even looking at them, right? Trying to de-escalate. And I got my guard dog on me, so I'm thinking, oh, one of them's gonna have an extremely bad day, and the other three they'll run away. But I'm gonna try to catch at least two if they try to rob me, because I could just sense that they see me with cash, and I think, oh, it's 4+1. All we gotta do is just um, outrun that dog, and we're on scooters. It's the perfect crime. So, and yeah, we're um, not too far from here, like literally feet. There've been murders. Um, let's see, rape. Rape, what would that be? Not too far from here too. Less, probably like a 4-minute walk from here. Rape, burglary, um, car theft, police chases. Is it silver? No, I think so. We'll put this on the maybe pile. But so I don't live in a community. I live in a fucking city where we're all fucking stacked up like tuna. We're stacked into homes like sardines, and stacked on top of each other like sardine cans. And you'll see it on the streets, man. Fucking, there'll be one motherfucker. What motherfucker? What? And when you come to me, I go, "What's up, bitch?" And I'm like, no, man, I'm not talking to you, man. I'm on my phone. Like, fuck you, puta. And that's happened more than once. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, fucking bitch. I'm talking about dudes that are taller and younger than me, more muscle than me. You fucking bitch ass motherfucker. So that's my thing about community, right? And then boring, bored. Oh, I'm bored. This is so boring. And these are the same motherfuckers that look. I've lived and worked in over 100 cities throughout various countries. All I have is high school diploma and my word, basically, and my talents and skills. And I've made a buck here and there, and there's no reason to be bored. Yeah, man, but you see, I can't afford the knowledge, the internet access to where you go to. I'm thinking, motherfucker, you know how many times I went to like just restaurants like Denny's and Norm's. There's even some late night cafes. Some offer free coffee refills, and with Wi-Fi now. And you know how many of them I would stay at and just draw and work on my books, study, promote, sketch, work. When everyone else was like, "I'm gonna come to the barbecue. Let's go hang out. Let's have a drink." And I would do that rarely, but I would do it. But I would still. At times, you could catch me at a party or at a bar with my drawing pad, and by my drawing pad, I mean this stupid ass fucking iPad that requires electricity. I'm talking about anything that fucking writes. Could be a crayon, a pencil, a pen, and paper. Copy paper, preferably. Fuck a sketchbook. It's a waste of money. This copy paper is cheaper, and you throw away shit that you don't need, right? So yeah, there's no reason to be bored, man. So I say those things to say here that if you're a bored motherfucker, you know what? You're not. You can't be bored. If anything, you are a boring motherfucker. Oh no, man, that's not nice to say, motherfucker. You know how many things there are to do in this world? How many people there are to meet? Yeah. But one time I took a visit a friend, um, not not close to here, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, you got some what's it called? I almost said pliers. Fucking what are the branch cutters? What the fuck are they called? Not the scissors, the bush trimmers, the ones that cut the branches. I forget what the fuck it's called. Anyway, so I'm like, hey, let me borrow some because they're here fucking I don't see the fucking sky, man. Let me cut some of these branches out to have more of a sky view here. And I didn't mind working on his front yard. And then he started working on the front yard together and bullshit and had food. And it was an effective day instead of just fucking being on board. Like, no, no, no. Yeah, I've drank many times while I'm doing shit. If I had a beer close by, I'd be like, yeah, I'll probably. Yeah, I'm thinking right now, the temperature wise. Yeah, it's cool enough for it's hot enough for beer. But no, I'm good. I'm not if it was cold, it'd be tea time or coffee time. But no. And yeah, so when you're bored, or you're fucking up, and you're being bored, just fucking go to your bank. I've even gone to banks that I'm like, oh well, I'll close my account here, close my business account here, or credit union. You gotta, can you send me some quarters, some nickels, some pennies, a penny box? A box of pennies is $25, man. Just search it. You know what the fuck you find in there. So I like searching these to look for silver. If I was to find 1970 through 1965, these Kennedy half dollars, those are approximately today, fall of 2025, approximately $7 a piece. Because they're 40% silver, that's what they're worth on their melt value. They're worth more. I think the word is called numismatic when it's got a scarcity or beauty or toning or a fucking a mint error, which is the mint is where the coins are made. So mint basically is the coin factory. And yeah, just put those to the side, and anything else, just I know a couple people that are also collectors. They just like collecting half dollars, and I'll give them some of the 2018 for it. I'll just trade them for face value, the 2018s, and other cool stuff. Or when I find that cool 1989, some clean coins, I'm like, here you can have these, trade you, and yeah, just try to go through all these coins. And I'm watching this movie right now called what's it called? The Counselor. Excellent movie. Cameron Diaz plays an awesome fucking scumbag. She makes you want to roundhouse her to the tits because she's such an American whore. Watch the movie. And yeah, just deals with the dark world, the world of the shadows of reality, which is like the drug trade. And I like being boring now, man. I've seen enough of the world to be like, yeah, you know what? Let me chill. Let me just grab some of these coin rolls and see what happens here, and also share my map of life, the map that I've traveled, right? Because some people say, man, you're so fucking lucky, man. You always got money. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Or damn dog, it's like um well, but besides I'll have like $80 of singles in my wallet, so it looks like a lot, right? Then I'll pull it out and be like, yeah, the money looks like a lot when it's all singles. Look at this. And like, I tell many people, like, But see this money, so-called money, it's all this is cotton paper. Cotton paper. So, but yeah, I tried to I'm just going through all these coins to see if I can find silver. I've been finding some. I'll pull something out right now. Silver. But yeah, so as I prep this box, as I digest food and burp a little bit here, let me show you what I'm looking for here. Some of my most recent finds. So here's silver, 1968, but look at the edge. It looks like silver, like aluminum. And quarters. This quarter is 90% silver, somewhere around $8 for this right now. This is 40% silver, so it's, I think it was like $7 a couple of weeks ago. I'm guessing it's 8 now. 40% silver and 90% silver. 90% silver in the quarter, 40% this year. Only 1964 and below for the Kennedy for the half-dollar coins are 90% silver. But yeah, dude, if I could just everyone's with their fucking Venmo, their Cash App, their credit cards, their debit cards. It's fucking, no one's using these fucking coins. So I'm like, let me fucking see. And last box I hunted, which means searched, I found no silver. The one before that, I found a Benjamin Franklin 90% silver worth around $17, possibly $18 now. For one, I found it. Third to last roll of the box. But before that, I think it was 40% half-dollar. 7 of them, man. 7. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy, man. 727 is 56, somewhere around there. And silver that I got. And those dollars, that silver, it's gonna hold its value. That silver could be worth $60 tomorrow or next week. Or $100 because I'm getting it for the value of the metal. So hold on. Thought I saw a dent in his head. Looks like that. But yeah, dude, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, man, I've had some interesting times lately. Some girls that I know, by girls I mean some girls in their mid-20s, they're like, oh, what are you up to today? And I tell them, I've said this many times, I go for today's to have a very boring, calm day. And by that I just mean like I just want to go through these coins, be productive. And yes, I'm working on some art projects right now too, so I gotta show those too. But let me get these coins out the way first. But yeah, because I'm not about. Before I was more about, let me pack up, travel, take care of this in this city, this state, this country, get it done, risk and consequences, return on investment, how much kind of, pluses and minuses, and yeah, dude, getting shit done that way. But now it's more, compared to that version of myself, let me search this one too, hold on. I don't think it's silver, it's just a nice old coin. So these are piled over here. yeah, so oh, I like this one too. Can you tell? I don't think you can tell. It's got like a very subtle, nice toning, sharp letters, yellowish, reddish around the details. Okay, I like this coin. Very likely I'm gonna keep this coin. Very likely. Not silver, possibly worth two or $3. Because they're so crispy. So also, if you find anything that just looks brand new and it's old, it's worth more. I believe that's called, I think, numismatic value. So yeah, man. And also from the bank boxes, you just gotta see who has them, who doesn't. There's two locations that I go to, and it sucks because they're close to me. So I have to go further away from the hood to get nicer service. But it just plays that like, oh, do you have any dollar coins, $2 bills, dollar coins? And sir, all we have is $200 total. Would you be needing anything else? And then they're just about get the fuck out of here. One fucking man, branch manager just fucking refuses to even acknowledge me or even give me eye contact. I'm like, hey, thank you for taking time to get those coins from me. No comment, no sound. I'm thinking, this fucking bitch. But with all these boss bitches, all these tough guys, with silver going up, you know what that means? Price of everything else is gonna go up. So what does that mean? Crime. Because if I'm gonna also put this into the second, since it's dirty, that means there's already not going to be a complete roll. Well, you know what? No. It's going to become a roll that goes almost directly back to the bank. We'll put this into the side. It's an obvious dirty one. This will open later. With gloves for sure. Put this one over here. But, yeah, other than that, no, I'm blessed, because I've already got some silver. So I got some of those pieces for cheap, and well, a lot less than what they're worth now. The last when silver was approaching $50, I'm thinking, yeah, it's gonna hit it. And I'm like, well, let me just buy some Libertades because they didn't have any other cheaper generic silver available. I'm like, well, how much are those silver ounces instead of getting the silver eagles with those Canadian maples? I'm like, well, do you have any Libertades? Because you had them right there. I saw the ASIC face. And they called about a dozen of them, and then looked at my wallet, just like, hey, can I just get one more? Because although it left me cashless, that money, that paper now is worth more because it eventually hit 50 within hours, and now it's at 53. About each Libertad for $59. Got them at $49 each, plus a $10 premium for each coin. I'm like, fuck it, that's probably shop around, get them for $5 premium or $1 premium, but like, I'm already here, and fuck it, it's, if I go anywhere, I'm probably gonna not make as much. So that's it, man. That's the end of the box. I think I only have about two more rows here to search. Let's see. Yeah, this one already, someone marked it here. Nothing there. Last one. Let's see. There's a silver ender. Nope. All right. I'm gonna put these away so I can have some elbow room to search them. That's it. Now let's get her done. Hold on, but this is the crusty one. So this crusty one's over here. Those are very likely going to be searched quickly and then just rolled back up and sent back to another bank, to one of the asshole banks. Here, you have these coins here. All right, don't be an asshole. We're blessed. I'm only gonna keep like half the box here and then open the other half right now. All right. Get her done. Let me put this in focus. Hold on. I'm not doing nothing really right here. Putting half of them away. But that's it for now. I need some elbow room here to do some searching. That's it for now.